Hi folks, this is DT once again. We are live on a rare Wednesday. I am home and I am streaming. I'm streaming a little bit late, so this is probably the only thing I'm going to be able to stream tonight. We're going to be playing Link's Awakening one more time. We're also going to be redoing the reduced item pool, which was from last week. There was actually, as I suspected, it was some kind of a glitch or something that didn't allow the seed to go to do what it's supposed to do. I think it was fixed. We were playing ourselves as Loink, because we're always Loink. For realsies, my friend. Welcome to the stream, Laws Zotes. Good to have you. So yeah, let me go in here real quick to see what's been taken out from the pool. Okay, I think this is exactly what is supposed to happen last week. Things that were taken out from the pool. Let's see. One of the sword drops all the potions. I don't think I really used potions that much. The tunics are gone. All 8 heart containers are missing. The upgrades for powder, bomb, and arrows are gone. The boomerang's gone too. Now we see a boomerang again, and we like, okay, yeah, it's going to be a glitch again. And the second song is missing also. Okay. So we have to find the bow for gold mode. We don't know what that is. Hopefully that's like the first thing that we pick up, but we'll see. If this does take a short time, I have no idea how long this is gonna take. But if it does take a short time, then I'm gonna be able to stream something else. If not, then I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I am free tomorrow to stream. Make sure I got everything right here. Give me one moment, folks. Okay, and one more thing. Looks like the game is vanilla, which means we have to get all 8 instruments. So there's no going around that. And everything seems to be working. My buttons are working. My sound's working, I hope. I think I bumped up the volume a bit. If it's too loud, let me know. We're gonna get started right now. So I wonder what our starting item would be. Would it be the croissant again? Or would it be a sword? A sword would be actually pretty good. It's been a long time since we had a sword start. Or maybe the vanilla shield. By getting out of bed, you accept the Colonic Island terms of living as per the what? Will be used to train a new AI model. Opt out, press the instruments. Okay, so I have to leave the dream immediately. Croissant again. Boring. It's always the croissant. Okay, heart pieces are still there in the pool. Yuck, I don't want to see that leaf. So it's been a while. I had so many opportunities to stream, but lots of things came up. Like I could have been able to stream last Thursday and last Saturday, but my schedules were kind of finicky. Truth be told, I am working on call supposedly tonight, and there hasn't been any word of me getting called in. There's a secret in the shrine. Another secret in the shrine. Secret in the village. I don't care about that leaf. Keys in bot level 2. And the village has the ocarina. So yeah, I have my phone right here. In case I get called in, I unfortunately have to abandon the weekly. Yeah, the last time I was called in, it wasn't the day I was planning to stream, but it was really nice shovel over there. It was really unexpected. Getting called in is the worst. My profession is very, very, very taxing too. Water toes. Swimming early. And let's purchase this item right now. I mean, I don't want to get this, but I have to see what the next item is. Oh, fantastic. We're gonna come back and get that later. That is necessary. We need that to beat the game, I think. Let's get this. They gave us powder really early. And we're going to use it. On cuckoos and dogs. And more cuckoos. I better stop wasting this. We need the powder for stuff. Especially since we're not going to get upgrades. Yoshi doll. Nice looking cigarette lighter. Isn't it the best? Alright. Let's turn in this right away. Oh, there it is. The ocarina, early. Good to have that. Cause now we can do this check over here. I just sprinkled powder on her. Burn everything. Burn the butterflies, burn the dog, burn the girl too. Everything gets burned. Why? They better not make us collect all of the 5 leaves. Alright, let's see what this one item is over here. Right, so I've actually been practicing a lot of things. So hopefully we don't have to do a lot of stuff. No shenanigans tonight. Seashell. That must have been the secret that was hinted from the library. More secrets. Alright, given that I don't have a standalone weapon, I'm gonna be scouring around over here. Plus, we also have the flippers. We can do a few flipper checks. I think it was last week that we were kind of, we had the idea of where our goat mode items were, but we didn't have the accessibility to get the items we needed. I feel like that's going to be the same thing happening this time. Just have that gut feeling. Let's go this way. Scale. Too bad we can't really turn that in. We need the hookshot for that. Money. Do these checks down here, and then I'll go to the animal village after this. Fishing hook. I was really planning to bomb trigger that, but oh well. Alright, let's check and see what this fishing hook holds. I think I can talk to this guy. Possibly. I'm pretty sure I did it before. I don't remember when I did it before, but I did it before. Let me talk to you. Alright, we'll come back later. When we have the ability to bomb trigger, most likely. Alright, so I'm just gonna activate the, I guess I will check this lone check in the lower right corner. It's probably the, it's probably the better, but it's one check we can do now. And then I'll go to the forest. And while we're here, let's check for hints too. The secret in the village again. Money. There's a lot of items over here. Definitely can pick up now. Honeycomb. I wish I had that earlier. This is probably fake money. It is not. I don't know why. Ooh. Rock feather. I don't know why, but that check always seemingly has, fake stuff. And frog song. Alright, let's scout to see what this item is over here. Oh wait, it's a chest, obviously. Right. Lots of things are gonna open up thanks to the better. I'm glad that's one of the items that are not... is not gonna be the isolated one. Money. Okay, I got all the songs we can ever get in this seed. Alright, dog food. We can get our shovel. I'm gonna take a little bit of a peek in level 2. If we can find bombs in this dungeon, we can actually beat it. Or a sword, one of the two. Okay, we got a key, so let's go this way first. My ammo is very limited. Actually, I don't think I can do too much in this dungeon. Now that I think about it. Paper. Cause I can get through here. But then I don't think I can get anything else. Alright, let's go out. Let's go out. Bombs would definitely be really helpful right about now. We got quite a bit of money too. Contemplating my decisions. Let's go this way. Yeah, something's telling me I probably should get the shovel now before I go any deeper into the seed. Early shovel. It's gotta have something. Money. Just a little bit more and we'll have enough for the magic rod. Little by little, we're getting enough money. Boom. Rooster. Swimming rooster. Alright, that could be helpful. Possibly. And the rooster was the one item that we needed to do the thing that we needed to do last week. That was the elusive item. Art piece. So I don't think I have enough ammo to even get this one check over here. So all I'm gonna do is just activate this. And we'll come back to the castle later. Boots. Okay, that was the item that was here last week. Interesting. Let's get the shovel now. Before we dive into the other plates. Another heart piece. Oh, a full heart. And okay. I was about to say I probably need to use powder, but why would we do that? When we could just do this. Did he just eat the honeycomb? What the heck? I was supposed to save that for the bear. What were you thinking? Ah. Alright. Alright, I think I can do this while sacrificing a half heart. There we go. No, I chased Graves by mistake. Oh, darn. Well, that's upsetting. That is awfully upsetting right now. Alright, I can jump and do this check. Indeed, that shrub will get the last. I'll have last word when I come back to that place. That shrub will get burned. Mushroom. Interesting find. Alright, can I still turn in the honeycomb if the alligator ate it? Apparently yes. Nice sword right there. I am jumping for joy right now. It's good to find the only sword in the seed. With no troubles. Oh, you know what? We can actually steal the steal the magic rod if we so incline. I know, right? What's up with that alligator eating the honeycomb? Where's the logistics in that? I am baffled. Very, very confused. I did not see what that was. Oh, it said, I think it said the seashell. The rupee was in the way. Now we can do some shenanigan jumps. We can finally cheese this game. And get money. Alright, let's take care of the rest of these checks in this in the forest. For even more money. We're getting awfully close to that amount that we need. And this should be the last check from the forest. For even more money. It's almost like they want us to get the rod right now. We need 180 more rupees. We need 130 more rupees. Another seashell. So while we're here, we can go to... Guess I'll pick this up. We can go to the color dungeon, then we can go to level 2, beat that. If we have enough money by then, we can go back to the village, get the magic rod, and then jailbreak the level 8. Beat level 8. Hopefully we don't have to come back to level 8. I think ultimately I need to find bombs and or the bow before getting to level 8. So we're probably jumping the gun there. And possibly the hook shot. Animals are an animal village. Best hints ever. I'm gonna pick this up. Given that we don't have a lot of health, yeah, this is probably important. Destruction. Alright. We are terribly close to having enough money. Without having to steal it. Nightmare key. Alright, so I'm got to fight this thing, the Stone Talus with Sword and Shield. Or Hinox. Stone Hinox. Looks like a Stylus to me. So are some very stale cabbages. And I did really good not taking damage until now. Alright, 18 more rupees. 17. Paper. And once again, I have not been counting my items. Okay, it looks like there's one more item in this dungeon. I'm going to try to beat the boss. Come back here, fairy. Alright, 15 more rupees. Alright, this boss is gonna be hard. I don't have the hook shot or the or a bow yet. Ah, so close. So close. This must have been a nightmare for people that didn't have the Game Boy Color. They would be hitting it all over and over and like, why is this thing not dying? That's how I'm feeling right now. There we go. We had to hit it like 4 times within 2 seconds. That's troublesome. Compass and money. We're going back. We're buying the magic rod. Worth. Completely worth. And then we're going to save and quit so we can keep all the money that we just spent. or most of it. So I think I want to change my routing a little bit. Let's do this. I think I have access to this place. Thanks to this guy. Yeah, this is the one check that everybody orphans, including myself. So back in the day, my very first console... What was it? My very first console was the Game Boy Color. Yeah, my very first handheld console was the Game Boy Color. And then Link's Awakening was my very second game that I got in the system. I never lived to see the black and whites unless I played on an emulator. It must have been a nightmare for those folks. I wasn't really a fan in the games. I didn't even know what Link or Zelda was until my brother got the game for me. I'm like, okay, this looks fun. Looks like an elf. He's totally an elf, folks. The things that really captured me to playing this game was like the art style. Like the manual itself had like the cool looking art. Like, this guy looks so victorious, so vicious. He's just going around by himself, defeating everything that comes his way. And it was in color. I was so fascinated. Heart container, or heart piece. Alright, I'm going to return back. And let's head up to level 2. Because we can definitely clear level 2. We have all the means necessary to do that. Let's go this way. The shortcut. There's no mouse photographer. I need to play like the original game. I never played that one yet. There's no mouse dude or graveyard dungeon? Oh, I know there wasn't a graveyard dungeon, but I didn't know the mouse dude wasn't there. Maybe I should play that just for the heck of it. See if there's any differences. Other than no color dungeon. Is this a key? Yes, it is. It's the key that we need to beat the dungeon. I do not want this leaf. I have no needs for leaves. Alright, so one thing I noticed so far during the seed, we don't have any of the dungeon keys to get into the dungeons. They're all still MIA. So most likely that will be our go mode. I can burn you now. I aimed at the wrong location. Alright, maybe I'll check pits real quick. And fall down to the pits. I don't care about the leaves. Stop telling me about the leaves. Okay, tail key. Still want to go up the mountain, but maybe we'll hold off for now. Other differences are certain glitches. Let's see. Most of the glitches I never really understood or knew about until I started playing the randomizer. You gotta love my my rupee count right about now. We have some severely good luck going on. It'll be a shame if it goes to waste. Alright, so we're clearing level 2. We could do level 1 right now. Okay, we can do level 3 too. The seed almost feels like it's like close to like 1x1 dungeon. Alright, level 1 and level 3 are clearable. We can still jailbreak through level 8. We'll prefer if we have a little bit more health though. Anything I can do before we return back? Let's go back. Let's get this over with. I doubt I'll be able to keep this rupee count forever. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to keep the rupee count. Unless, nice shield right there. Unless the chest has, like, money, then there's no way we can keep it. Oh, that's a good hint. Oh, there goes my 666. Alright, so Hookshot is level 6. The dungeon I despise. Alright, we got all the dungeon keys. Check up here real quick. Is this vanilla nightmare key? It is not. So it might be at the bombable check or way deep in the dungeon. We already got the Pegasus boots. It's so funny how it's in the same location from last week. You don't see that every day. Same hints. This gotta be the key. Yes, it is. Alright, so I think there's this one item that we can't get to yet. But we'll see what the boss has. Hopefully this is the last item coming up. Easy. Okay, this is the last item. We're done with this dungeon. Alright, I guess we'll go to level 3, but first, we gotta get some revenge from that shrub from earlier. Shrub the Scrub. I'll burn him and his family down. Oh, she all gets burned. You laughed at me. You really did laugh at me. But who's laughing now? This feels so good. Revenge is so sweet. Alright, so let's check this right here. If this is bombs, I'm going to be really upset. I would have been blowing up a lot of things by now. Wreaking more havoc in the world. It was a fake... It was a fake chest. Alright, let's do level 3. It was not worth it to kill his family. Indeed he did. Darn that shrub. The nice thing about this is we can just do this in one go. We don't have to keep on going back and forth in this dungeon. We got all the things to beat it. Wait, don't we need bombs to beat this dungeon? Now that I think about it. We might actually need bombs to beat this dungeon. Given, the placement of the Nightmare Key. So far we got 3 of 5 keys, or 3 of 6 keys. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna make it 6 keys that we need. Okay, it is 6 keys. So we got the Nightmare Key, we just need 2 more keys to beat this dungeon. But then we'll still be orphaning some checks. There's one check over here, I believe. Not fond of this at all. There we go. The bomb dream right here. I feel like they should allow... This is just me nitpicking, but I wish they would allow us to collect bombs with the floating ones, the ones that fly. We're gonna go into one right now, and I'm gonna be very salty. That I can't pick these up. Unfortunate. Come on, stop giving us leaves. Alright, so we can't beat this dungeon yet because we need bombs. Wait a minute. There is something we can do. I don't have much practice with it yet, so I'm just gonna skip it. There's a way we can actually bounce off of the mini-boss and skip one of the nightmare keys that we... not one of the normal keys that we need. But I haven't practiced that. What I have practiced is this. Not needing any of the leaves. Come on. Do the thing. Almost. One more pixel? Ugh. There we go. My hand was feeling it there. The best hints ever, other than the animal village is the animals in animal village. Face key. Alright, so we know where our hook shot is. The question is, do we have access to it? And I believe we do. Actually, I don't think we do, because we need bombs. Forget I said anything. We're not doing face shrine right now. Alright, so this is probably the best time to go to the castle. Maybe bombs are there. That would be nice. I'm gonna scout real quick. Let's see what this item is up here. A seashell. Alright, nothing really important. Let's do these 2 checks as well before we go to the castle. I feel like by now we should have some bombs or somewhere. We need some explosives. I mean, the seashell house is exploding, so I was going to assume it's going to have some bombs. But no. More seashells. This is feeling an awful lot like a seashell seed. Money. Alright, given that I don't have bombs yet, I can at least scout this and maybe save some time. Whoop. Right over here. Yeah, we're skipping that. Alright, so where should we go next? I guess we can do the rafting game. Yeah, let's do the rafting game. And then we'll probably do the shrine area and then go into level 6 out of disappointment. Really isn't much we can do in that dungeon though. I'll just do it anyway. I mean, I could get the hook shot on the first check. Not likely, but it's possible. Wait, how do I get through here without taking damage? That does a lot of damage. Yeah, I had no way of actually defeating that Armos Knight, which is kind of sad. The fire rod doesn't do any damage to it. Speaking of damage, I don't think I have anything to defeat the Wizrobes. I do not. I don't think I do. Oh wait, the Magic Rod. It's late night, folks. The Gobo Dream. Alright, based on the tracker, I can do this check right here. I didn't know I could actually do this check ever. Not unless I had bombs. Aw, it's not a bomb, but it looked like one. Bow wow, the bomb. Alright, so we're gonna do the rapping game right now. I was hoping I can get like the hook shot so I could do more checks. But they're not allowing it. Wishful bombs. Alright, let's go to the shrine area. At least that area is not too hard to deal with. I wonder where our bow and arrow is going to be today. Item could be pretty elusive. Sometimes I even see the bow and arrow on level 8. So maybe we'll get that today. Okay, we already got the shovel. Nice heart piece pickup. Alright, now let's burn a statue. A living statue. Alright. I'm gonna go do some checks that I actually accidentally skipped. And then we'll go up the mountain. Because it looks like there's a lot of checks up the mountain. And essentially, the leaves that we got for hints, leaves weren't really a thing that we needed for the seed, as it always is. Money. So potions aren't allowed. Wait, can we just buy a potion from here? I'm just curious. That's some expensive potion. Alright, so potions are allowed unless you can purchase it. It's just they're just not in the item pool. Wait a minute. Bows at the prairie. Okay. That's also a good hint. When I saw that, I thought it said the ribbon. Where did I mix ribbon and bow from? Easy. Alright, so I'm gonna go up the mountain. I will most likely jailbreak to level 8. Hoping I don't need the bow for it. But it really depends on what I find up the mountain. If I don't find anything, I will definitely do level 8. Otherwise, we're gonna find something else to do. Most likely, I'll go into level 5. See how much we can dig through there without the hookshot. And then that might give us like the level 2 power bracelet. Or bombs, or both. Allowing us to do even more stuff. Forest triple dip level 6. Okay, there's money there. Heart pieces. That's the ribbon I thought that was a hit for. Explosives, finally. Alright, so with the bombs, we can do level 3 and beat it. We can't do level 7 yet. We could do some damage in level 6, but I would rather at least have the power bracelet level 2 for that. And also, I have an idea what a bow could be now. Almost topped up on money. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do level 8. I believe we can get through here, through that fire, the flamethrower place with just 5 hearts. It should be possible. I'm gonna skip this. I should be okay with the potion that I purchased. Another heart, another seashell. And we can also see if we can beat this dungeon right here. But yeah, something tells me we can beat the dungeon, but we can't collect all the items. Alright, Angular Key. We can do level 4. So wait, I just need the bird key, the hook shot, the bow, and the level 2 power bracelet for go mode. We're 4 items away. Okay. I always forget that takes away 2.5 hearts. So I would have been barely okay. And most likely we're gonna get our bow somewhere in the prairie after this. The only items that I have no idea where they could be is the Eco's the bird key and the level 2 power bracelet. Those are still missing in action. Art pieces. Whoops. go back and do that real quick. And since we got the beak already, I can check a hint around here. A very sour hint. I think I want to check over here real quick. This is not in logic, but we don't care about that. Bad, Blano. Very bad. Devious flight, flightless bird. Oh, good thing we checked this. This is the nightmare key. We will not speak of the golden leaves in this dungeon. I'll come over here. Oh nice, a boat, a broom. I'm gonna come over here real quick, because I am trying to do something with the routing. I'm thinking doing this first is gonna save a bit of time. Unless these things don't cooperate. Surprisingly, I forgot those things turn into Stalfos. Now I'm thinking I probably should have did this first before doing all of that. I was trying to go for some time saves, but then it didn't work out that way. Alright, let's beat this dungeon and hopefully do not have to come back to this place. Another heart piece. Alright. I wasn't expecting me to get that easily. I think doing it the way I just did, it's gonna take a lot of practice to do it faster. Getting to the boss gate right here. Alright, hopefully this is the last item in this dungeon. Otherwise, we're not going back here ever again. Alright, so I could beat levels 3, 4, possibly 5 if we could find the power bracelet. And then 6 if we could find the power bracelet. And I guess I could have just stood up there to do level 4 and beat it. I didn't even think about that until now. Let's turn in the ribbon. Money. We are capped at 999. So once we get the bow, most likely we're not going to be using it at all until the final boss. We gotta make sure we have at least 30 arrows, just to comfortably be able to beat the boss. Oh yeah, the bow could be here, it could also be in another place that I'm thinking about. Letter. Stationary. Okay, it's the other area that I'm thinking of right now. Just probably that shovel check. But for now, let's do level 3. Let's beat it. Once and for all. paper. What about the items? Questionable. Very questionable. You know what, just for the heck of it, I don't want to come back to this dungeon, so I'm not gonna skip anything. Alright, that key could have been skippable. But we wouldn't have known that. I think this should be an item check right here. And then the boss should have an item too. Wait, that's not an item. That's the beak. Alright, so I could do level 4, and I am elected to do it right now. Then we could do level 5. I'd rather not do level 5 yet. Before we divert to other checks, I really feel like the bow has to be in the check coming up. Actually, since I'm in the area, I might as well just change my mind and do level 6. Hoping that I can get the hook shot from there. Alright, what are we gonna get? Not the bow. Bow is still MIA. Alright, so where in the prairie have we not gone to yet? I doubt this is consistent with the prairie check. That's not the... That's not the brew. I'm just giving away all my belongings to random people. I gave her the scale. What is even happening? We did get a hint for one of the items, but I can't remember what item it was in the desert. I think it was another leaf. But did we pick up that leaf already, or did we not? We didn't. We're gonna keep it right there. It stays right there for good. Well, we can check and see what this item is right here. Another seashell. Alright, going back to the Plando mines into doing level 4. Nintendo guy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're having an awesome evening. How are you doing? Well, it does depend on what you're asking me. I'll do whatever I can to help. Small key. That bow location. Still don't know where that could be. Most of these dungeons have been Go mode worthy. Unfortunately, I'm not in Go mode yet. Oh yeah, I streamed those games quite a bit of times. Mostly play the randomizers. I will say I play seasons and beat seasons a lot more than ages. Okay, we need that. Let's chase that thing. This will allow us to get through level 6, get our hook shot, and be able to beat level 5, which probably has the last key to beat this game. Most likely. And we got our 20th seashell. Wait a minute. Don't tell me the seashells were the bow all this time. That's literally the only check I haven't checked in the prairie. A 4th seashell seed. It happens on a rare occurrence. Alright, so you bound... I am not well versed in ages, but I should know about this. You found the bear? Okay, that's Moosh. And you got flippers. Let me think about the scenario of Moosh real quick. Is Moosh... Do you have the flute for Moosh? Because if you have the flute for Moosh, then I think you have to go... There's an area in the present that you have to go to get through the area with Moosh. It's like in the area... I'm trying to think real quick. What is it called? There's a guy looking for his workers. So you have to talk to to him and use Moosh in order to get to him. And then I think you do have to have the flippers to traverse there if you have the flute for Moosh. I can't think of the area though. I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, there's a worker that's looking for 3 workers needed to build a bridge to go to the next area. Anyway, we got the Surf's Heart. We may be in go mode, but we're not sure yet because we're still looking for the Eagles Towers bird key. Which could be, of course, anywhere. That's the scary thing about randomizers. Things could be anywhere if you actually, like, run all over the place. Like, I have the letter, the stationery, so they say. That could be the level 7 bird key. And I'm hoping that is not the case. I'm hoping that we can just run right into this level 7 bird key and don't have to worry about it. But I am confident that this is our bow right here coming up. This is the only thing in the prairie I believe we haven't checked. I'm almost certain that this is it. Bow? No. Burn it. Alright, I don't know where the bow is. It's still MIA. It's gonna haunt me for the rest of my days. Eternal Spirit, Ancient Stationery. Buy paper. I remember where you turn the paper in. It's some guy or something in the past inside the village in there that you have to talk to. So yeah, just talk to everybody and everything in the village, and eventually you'll be able to find out where you turn in the stationery. Alright, where do I even go now? That hint is really bugging me. The bow's in the prairie, but I feel like I checked everything in the prairie. We're not gonna worry about the bow right now. Let's just do everything else first. That hint is really bugging me. Okay, I think the other thing could be the banana check-in. So once we get bananas, that's probably the thing that will allow us to get the bow. Alright, so we're just gonna keep on clearing the dungeons and stuff. The seed is probably telling us to do that too. I should have threw a bomb right there. Oh no, not at all. You're not a botter. Yeah, like I said, I'm not very versed in Ages, although I have played the game. It is not my strong forte. But I'm just going by what I remember from it. But I hope you have the answers. Yep, if it's seasons and also this game, Link's Awakening, I am very, very good at it. But Ages, I need some work on that. Even in the randomizers, I get lost. And I don't think I've ever actually fully cleared a randomizer for Ages. It's kind of upsetting. I gotta do better. Okay, we can skip this. Nintendo guy, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why, but for some reason my sound effects aren't working. They haven't been working for months. I need to fix that. Hope you're having an awesome evening. Oh, really though, I do hope you get find out what you need in Ages. I remember playing the game a long time ago. I think it took me like 6 months to beat it. I think I was like 12 years old or something. It took me a long time to beat the game. I got seasons before Ages, and I think that may be the reason why it took me so long. Because I was enjoying seasons so much. Then when I went to Ages, I was like completely lost in several of the dungeons. In regards to that feather you're looking for, I think that's... Is that level 2 or 3? One of those two. I think it's level 2. I'm pretty sure it's level 2 that you find a feather. In Ages. Oh no, not the magnifying lens. A very, very late magnifying lens. That's spelling doom. That means we have to backtrack a lot. Like a lot. We're so close in go mode, I can just taste it. We basically just need to find an eagle key, and we already know where, let's go this way. We already know where the bow is, specifically. Oh, I guess we need the, what's it call it? Probably the bananas. The bananas is probably holding the bow. There's a hook shot. Alright, we really need to find the bananas. And the other thing. What do you do in the Black Tower? I do remember that. You have to go... You gotta go there eventually, once you get all the essences. And there's a special event that you have to go through. I think you probably already went through there. To get the shovel. Tail key. We already got that. I'm looking for the bird key, not the tail key. Get up there. There we go. Nice. Yeah, don't worry about the Black Tower yet. That comes much later. Nicholas. All these fetch quests. I hate the horseshoes. Ridiculous RNG there. Yeah, one of the reasons why I don't elect to go through this area is because of the horseshoes. There's too many of them over here. And they can stop you for a very long time. Alright, it looks like I don't have a lot of time left, so this is probably going to be the only thing I'll stream. So tomorrow we're going to be doing some demos of a game I'm really anticipating on playing once it comes out. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. I think tomorrow I'll be able to stream a lot earlier than this. But we'll see. Fetch quest again. The Tokay are those weird looking lizard people. The species from that. Located in like the lower right corner of the continent of Labrana. I didn't get the third ball. Slow fight. Very, very slow fight. But yeah, there's those weird looking lizard people. Triangle. Alright. So something's telling me that I should probably just dive into dungeons. But something's telling me I should find what I need from fetch quests. So what I'm going to do the dungeons. Then I'm gonna cry that I have to do something else. Because the game is evil. We gotta get that potassium. Where is the potassium at? Do you have the potassium? Oh my goodness. Actually, you shall receive. Alright, so I'm gonna go mode level 5. I'm gonna turn the bananas in for the bow. Most likely that's the bow. And then we're gonna run. Oh wait, I forgot we need the bird key. I jumped the gun there, folks. I completely forgot about that. So we can't go mode this dungeon. Unfortunately. Not unless it has the bird key inside. Paper. Let's go this way. It's really hard to route level 5 sometimes. Beat the last boss of Game Link's Awakening and Switch version. Nice. I actually like the Switch version of the game. The final boss for that. It's a lot more challenging. Like with the original, you just have to throw a bow and arrow. Throw the boomerang at his eye and be done with it. In the Switch remake, you can still do that, but it takes a lot more hits. It is severely balanced now. I'm gonna get this. Alright, given that I can't go vote this dungeon, I am hoping that the bird key is somewhere in here. Oh yeah, and the bird key should be in the same location as the original. Unfortunately, in this randomizer, it's not in that location. Alright. It's still early. Let's check hints. Hints are failing me. I guess the other nice thing is, after we're done with these checks in this dungeon, the only noteworthy places where the bird key could be is obviously the fetch quests. There are 2 fetch quests. Actually, no. I checked some of them already. Yeah, I think the fetch quests that I have left are actually far away from each other. So it could take a while for us to get the bird key. Unless it's somewhere in this dungeon, of course. Oh boy. They would do us dirty and put it at the pineapple check. That's something the randomizer would do. It's happened to me before. When I had like a very late pineapple, I didn't check it until very late too. And then it was the last check that we needed. Disgusting. Alright, did I get the nightmare key? I did not. Alright. Alright, Gabe. So this dungeon wouldn't have been go mode anyway, at this rate. Not a go mode worthy dungeon at all. Unless this last check right here is the nightmare key. And is it? It's not. I'm not even gonna pick that up. Alright, so this dungeon wasn't go mode at all. Here comes the nightmare key. There is one more item here. And that could be the bird key. I certainly do miss the boomerang. This trick is so good. It cuts down a little bit of time. It is I that shall eat you. I'm curious if it's possible that this item that we need is in level 8. And if so, then we'll have to backtrack a bit. That's still a possibility. Did I? Alright, where should we go first? I basically did all the dungeons fully except for level 8. So once we turn into bananas... Let's see, where should we go once we turn into bananas? I guess we can do some more checks somewhere else. So many places we can go. That's the thing. I never owned an N64, so most of the items on your list I didn't never own. When it comes to Super Mario, like 3D games, I am also garbage in that. I'm terrible at all Mario games. Eesh. Okay, so that didn't have anything. There's a check we can do here, and then there's a stationary check. And then after that, I do not know what. Money. That can't fit in my wallet. Alright, let's finally get our bow after 2 hours. 2 whole hours. Potassium for bow. It's gotta be here. I can't think of any other place it could be. Yep, it's here. There is the stationary check. I'm gonna check the level 8 first. Given that there's more checks we can do in that dungeon. And then from there, we can get to the stationary check. Oh, wait, we can also do this too. Forgot about this. Stick. Well, we don't need the stick. There's nothing behind the stick. Okay, money. Alright, we are vastly narrowing it down to the last check. Key. I think that's all the checks in this dungeon. So was it behind the stationery this entire time? Or is it somewhere else? Could it be behind the pineapple? It is most likely behind the pineapple. Yep. Either behind the pineapple or this very last check inside the village. I'm amazed I pretty much full cleared the seed again. For the 98th time. Seriously, I think every weekly I full cleared something. Oh, there's also the beach item with the magnifying lens. Never mind, we're Gummo. Gummo Central. If we're really lucky, like insanely lucky, we could probably sub 2 hours, 10 minutes. But I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Getting to Eagle Tower is a pain in the butt. It's a long track to get up there. I do kind of like this seed because I knew what it was trying to tell us to do. Kind of similar to last week. Just had to wait for that go mode item. Whoops. Jumped the wrong way. Alright, let's see if we can have a friendlier level 7. At least we don't have to worry about any Goomba Surf shenanigans. We have averted the nightmare. Like knowing our luck, the nightmare key is gonna be very deep. And goodbye, dream level 2 out of 10 seed. think that fake Kirby messed up the music. Alright, vanilla nightmare key? Not vanilla. They're making us work for this nightmare key. And of course, it's the last checks. I refuse the Goomba serve in the seed. Oh, I didn't kill the Hinox, so it respawned. I mean, I didn't pick up the item. I might as well check this last check over here to see what it is. Alright, are we gonna have a friendly fights? We usually do. We usually get friendly fights with this. Delicious and tasty trickery. Time to go for a barbecue. It was semi-friendly because they didn't use that one attack that blows you off. Alright, let's beat the final boss, finally. Alright, is there an easier way to get there other than returning back? Probably not. Alright, I can probably do a sub 220. At best. Oh, not to worry. The games have a lot of puzzles. It's very hectic sometimes. It even took me a long time to beat the games. Just have fun with it. There's no need to rush. As for these speedrunners out there, they're very, very quick. Like, I've watched like a whole bunch of A Link to the Past randomizer people playing, and I can never hope to get that quick. And note, that game I haven't really played much of ever for a long time. I didn't even play it when I was little. I played it as an adult. Oh, gotta sit through this again. There goes all the speed I had. Alright, we can still sub 220. It's still possible. It's hard, but possible. We got 3 minutes. The tricky thing is having to have to do this the vanilla way. No boomerangs. Unfortunate. We gotta play the Switch version a lot more. It's a lot of fun. Oh boy, here we go. The trolling has begun. Why? I just want you dead. That's all we ask. I think that's enough hits. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sub 220 this time. Especially when he opens his eyes at the worst possible time. You know what? We'll take these over Entrance Randomizer. 100%. Alright, I wasted a lot of arrows, but that's okay. There we go. Despite that I full cleared everything almost, this was a pretty decent time, in my opinion. I wish it was a lot quicker though, because I really wanted to stream something else. And I guess the key of the seed was pretty much doing the dungeons as early as possible. If you're in the area, go ahead and try to do as much as you can. You may have the items that you need for it. In this seed, I don't think I saw that, but it led to having the dungeons clear like back to back, almost. And then you had that left alone island, item rather, that you needed to go out of a dungeon to get. Even knowing that, I still would have done everything I just did. I would have still go mode the dungeons until I got go mode itself. Or at least attempted to do it. The risk is there though. Alright, so tomorrow at some time, I'm going to be doing a demo of a game. The developers... It's from the developers of, Crosscode. I think it's Alabaster Dawn, I think that's the name of it. The demo came out sometime last week, I believe. And that's the game I wanted to stream, but I just didn't have the chance to. We're gonna give that a good run. And then maybe later afterwards, I'll be playing a little bit of Monster Hunter Stories. Been a while since I touched that game. I did say I was gonna grind in there, but I never did. I feel like off-screen grinding really defeats the purpose of playing the game. Like, it makes you a little bit overpowered. When I played Dragon Quest Treasures last year, I feel like I was pretty overpowered. And I skipped story by accident. It just happened. It's going around collecting things, and then all of a sudden I leveled up. And went past the story. Yep, I have a few more months before my schedule stabilizes. So, yep. My streaming schedule is going to be in hot water for just a few more months. I forgot that girl existed. Oh wait, that wasn't a girl. That was food. Flying food. And that's an awesome looking top hat. On that cat. I'm pretty sure that's a top hat. Well, folks, I am turning it in for the night. Thank you so much for watching this late stream. This has been Tom Batiti's Presentations, and I will see y'all next time.